Assalamualaikum and good morning to audience and fellow friends. Today we will invite two person or speaker for talk about life insurance and initiative about advantage and disadvantage. So I am invite Mr. Muhammad Rizwan and Mr. NORZAIDI to continue this season. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to my vice English lecturer SBLE2103 process writing from NYAN NURUL AKMAL binti AB HALIM. My name is Muhammad Rizwan bin Abdul Halim. My matric number 244052 and my partner.
My name is NORZAIDI bin NYAN. My matric number 244070. Okay. Today we will talk about is life insurance necessity. A life insurance policy can turn out to be highly beneficial for individuals that do not have sufficient liquid asset to pay off their final expenses. Furthermore, life insurance is also deemed to be necessary for individuals that have dependent household members who are unable to support themselves. I strongly believe that is life insurance a necessity because life insurance provides an infusion of cash for dealing with adverse financial of the insured death and cover large medical bills for hospital and outpatient treatment due to illness or injuries. However, it is undeniable that life insurance is seen illusory in the market. Yes, life insurance is nice to have. It can work magic. I just don't know if I can agree with the claim that everybody needs life insurance to me. Long-term care insurance is just a big need, if not more of a need than life insurance. Unlike life insurance, it does not require an insured to die before benefits are paid. A long-term care insurance policy can allow an insured to pay for the help that will allow him or her to remain living in surroundings to which he or she has become accustomed. Firstly, life insurance provides an infusion of cash for dealing with the adverse financial consequence of the insured death. For example, your family may have to find money for debt, mortgage, bill, income replacement and more. There is advantage to having a life insurance that will pay. This benefit will go to your life insurance beneficiary. In brief, life insurance provides an infusion of cash for dealing of the insured death. Secondly, life insurance has covered large medical bills for hospital and outpatient treatment due to illness or injuries, because when you get sick, you will want to option to push a treatment that right for you. If alternative, life insurance is the preferred route. So to conclude, the usage is life insurance has covered large medical bills for hospitals and outpatient treatment due to illness, injuries. Last of all, I know it's hard to accept the benefit of life insurance, but everyone will come to their sense. Some are called much iller, while others may live longer. You may also experience at least one critical illness in your lifetime. That's why it would not hurt you to be prepared early for it. Nothing beats the financial security that a life insurance will provide to you and your family. Again, life insurance is not an option but a necessity. How about your opinion, Mr. Rizwan?
Okay, thank you, my partner, Mr. NORZAIDI NYAN. Okay, in my opinion, even though there are certainly instances when the cost of life insurance is seen as a luxury in the market because must could be spending the money every month and give us limitation for money users. Firstly, life insurance is seen as a luxury in the market, which means that we constantly think about what we could be spending the money on elsewhere. If we didn't have to pay premium, which we legally done, we wonder where the extra money could go. A life insurance policy can turn out to be highly beneficial for individual. Secondly, I want to tell you other two reasons why life insurance is a bad investment. Reason number one, whole life returns are not guaranteed. Life insurance salesmen like to talk about the return on their policy as if they are guaranteed. They are not. The illustrations they present showing beautiful long-term growth are simply projection. And RIZWAN at that, since the company is trying to sell you, there is plenty of risk that the actual performance will be worse than what is shown during the sale process. Reason number two, whole life insurance is illiquid. Liquidity is important because it gives you option. While you hope to never have to touch your long-term savings, the reality is that life happens, and the more options you have, the more financially secure you can be. Having access to your money gives you option. Whole life insurance is illiquid for several reasons. One, for the first decade or so, you are almost guaranteed to have negative return. This means you can even expect to get back the amount of money you put in. Two, money policy have a surrender charge, which is essentially a fee you have to pay if you decide to cancel the policy and withdraw the cash value. If you surrender, there will also be income tax consequences on any earnings. Three, most policy will allow you to borrow against the cash value, but you have to pay interest. This is true even if you are borrowing only the amount of money you have put in, not what it has earned above that. Reason 3, less cash flow flexibility. With whole life insurance, you can just decide to stop paying premium. Well, you can, but if you do, then the policy lapses and you're forced to withdraw the cash value, which will subject you to tax and possibly a surrender charge. And if you haven't had the policy in place for multiple decades, you will also be left with meager, if not negative, return. You are ready to commit to paying that harsh premium year after years, no matter what happened in your life. Of course, we all want to keep our retirement contribution steady and even see them increase, but life happens, and there are many instances in which having option is incredibly helpful. Those options are much more limited once whole life is introduced. To sum up them, the majority of people who work whole life is sold do not fit this criteria. The majority of us do not need a permanent death benefit and do not have the large amount of money and on hand to make this policy a reasonable investment. For us, there are many reasons why whole life should be avoided. There are too many other good investment options out there to let yourself get stuck with the expensive and poorly performing product. Okay, that's all.
We hope you all enjoy our presentation debate entitled Life Insurance and Necessity, about advantage and disadvantage. And thank you to Madam, give a lot of many tips, and we hope can get a good mark from you. Thank you.